Latina. Y bueno, el día de hoy tenemos un invitado muy especial. Es el señor Russell Johnson. Él es Master of St. John's Masonic Lodge. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Well, thank you for having me.
First of all, to our audience, who is St. John's Masonic Lodge?
Well, St. John's Masonic Lodge is a Masonic lodge. It's really a group of like-minded men who have come together and decided to lead a more noble and more ethical life through self-improvement, self-study, and through improving our community. We typically try to lead by example. We lead moral and ethical lives and hope that will inspire similar actions within our community. And then we find to help our community in areas where we can.
So one of the areas that you guys are investing and being productive about it is autism. For our audience that doesn't know, what is autism?
Well, autism is a developmental disorder that the true definition is probably best left to professionals. But generally speaking, it's a disorder that is characterized by impediments in a child's ability to communicate, to control emotional, to do social interactions, and sensory perceptions.
How this affects our school life for our children?
Well, the children don't process life the same way a neurotypical child does. So they see things through a different lens and they react different ways. In a school environment, they'll react to the stresses of school differently, and it's sometimes viewed as inappropriate behavior. And then the school reacts to inappropriate behavior in a way to correct a neurotypical child. Unfortunately, with an autistic child, that's typically the exact opposite of what you'd want to do.
What is the impact that has for our children to push them?
To push them? Mm-hmm. Well, typically an autistic child, they don't understand life the way we do, so they're really working very, very hard to try and fit in with typical children. They don't understand the social nuances and things, so they're working very hard to try and understand what they're supposed to do next. Oftentimes they make mistakes, and then they're embarrassed and they're corrected. They're disciplined for these mistakes, so they carry a lot of anxiety with them on a day-to-day basis. So, and they respond differently to things.
Now, I know that you guys going to do a symposium pretty soon.
Yes.
And what kind of training are you guys going to perform it?
We're going to teach teachers.
Okay.
We're going to give the teachers information on how to recognize autism in the children. We're going to give them some information about how to understand what the impact of this is on the children, so that they see life differently, the types of stresses that are going on, and then provide them with strategies of how to work with these kids within their classrooms to make both the child more successful and the classroom more successful.
So what will be the benefits for the teachers and the staff that goes to the symposium?
Well, the biggest benefit is you'll see an easing in the classroom. If they understand the child and how to deal with the child, then the disruptions will be much less. The child will be more comfortable. Certainly he'll benefit and with a lot better life, a lot less anxiety, a lot less disruption, and then the teacher can handle the classroom much more like a classroom for neurotypical children.
How did you guys came with this idea of the symposium?
Well, we were looking for, we're always looking for ways to help our community, and this idea came to us because I have an autistic child and I have challenges with my school district. And I brought the idea to the lodge and said, we're just a small group of guys with limited resources. How can we tackle something so big? And we decided that if we could provide this training, we could have an impact. So that's what we decided. We could do this. We could put together. We found the University of Washington Autism Center. Great bunch of people, very helpful. We couldn't do it without them. And we put together this program where we're going to train, we hope to train 20,000 of the Seattle area teachers in the next 5 years.
When and where it's gonna happen?
It's going to happen on August 12th and 13th at Kane Hall on the University of Washington Seattle campus.
Now, if people need more information about the event, I know that you guys are full now, but if they need more information, you guys gonna do this again next year? So it's gonna be something that is gonna be constant?
Yes, we want this to be an annual event. They can go to www.seattleautism.org. That's the website for the symposium, and get more information. From there, they can contact the info at seattleautism.org and get more information as well. Hopefully, around the 1st of next year, we'll open it up for registration again. And then we do online registration. The teachers can register, and we go until we're full.
Well, thank you so much for that idea, because we need it. We need sometimes to teach our teachers, right?
We do.
Something else that you want to say to our audience?
Actually, it's a great cause. There's a lot of really great children out there that, they're really special kids. They have very high intelligence, a lot of heart, and with a little understanding, their lives can be a whole lot better.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to have you here in the show, first of all. And, mi gente...